Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So these videos I'm doing at the moment, they're probably going to be bundled up because I tend to forget to edit and do stuff. So I've got one that I've got to put up, which will be up before this one and this one. So basically I will give you an update up to where I am now, and you'll see the progression from the last one, and then I'll try to keep them a bit bit closer. So I'll start on the inside and we'll work around. So as you can see, the front of the dash is in. Mind that switch panel, because basically the switch panel bolts up like that, but I've just got it loose till I'm 100% sure that I've finished with that stuff. The monitor for the engine management is there. So that's hooked up. I'll still got the plastic on it till she's all finished inside here, so I don't scratch and damage anything. So everything's pretty good under there. Got a couple more wires to bundle up, but that'll be all good. So I'll just swing around to the other side, and I will show you this side here a bit better. So as you can see, we've got the wideband gauge there, the computer, the management monitor. So it's basically monitors all the different vitals on the engine. That's from Just Race Parts. Really affordable setup, and I'll do a bit more of a run through on that when I've got a minute. The accelerator, not the accelerator, the start button's on. So basically the procedure at the moment is I switch on the battery isolator. That lights up the main screen. Now that shows the volt gauge as well, which you can see there, and it's got some other fun stuff, but I'll show you later. And the first switch, don't mind any of the labeling because I've got to relabel it. So the first switch basically gives the everything power. There you go, you got the digital screen, you got the wideband. That's the monitoring box for all the screen, and underneath there you can see the computer. So that's on. The thermo fan's wired in, and so is the fuel pump. So the fuel pump's on the first one, the thermo is on the third, so I've got to label them yet. So what we'll do is and then basically from that I should be able to just push the button and she should start up eventually when we get to that stage. So we turn off that, and then it turns off all that, and we switch him off, and that basically is that part of it. So the wiring's going along quite good. We've only got the alternator and the headlights in the front now to do, which I'll get to eventually. There, the boss head I have changed to a slimline one. Yep, this is the old sort of boss head, so you can see how much shorter it is. So basically where the old boss head used to measure to is now the boss head with the quick release. Now I've got a quick release, but I'm not real happy with it at the moment because it's got a bit of movement, so I'm gonna change it, but I just haven't done it. So that's the steering wheel on, and she pops off. Like I said, I'm not 100% happy on that, so I may replace it, but we'll get to that later. So that's the main section inside that I've finished off. We got a little bit of cosmetic stuff, just little stuff, nothing major to do in that respect. Run the tail light harness back, which I haven't got, I got to get yet, but I'll get to that later. So that's what that's up to. Coming to the front, as you know, we've done the coils and the ignition, the coils and the injectors. I've mounted a few of the sensors up. I'll run through them with you now, like I said on the last one. the oil pressure and oil temperature under the guard. This has got to be mounted into the manifold somewhere, which I'm not 100% on that yet. This is the vacuum boost gauge, sensor gauge from the monitor. So that's in. I've just got to finish it off. I've got a electronic fuel pressure regulator which goes to that same screen. I've had to get a little elbow to run it back that way, which I'll show you on the next one once it's in. What else have we done? Oh, yeah, we got the accelerator cable on. That's done. The alternator's on, and we lined up that the belt a lot better. It was about 5mm out. So basically what I did was, you can see down in there where the fresh grind marks are, I've cut about 5mm off the front, which I think I kept it. Yep. Basically I cut this little tab off the front, and I put a spacer in the back, so basically it pushes it back 5mm, which or about 5mm, which corrected the belt, which is all good. So working around, you know, about the temperature sender there. We've got the exhaust off, as you can see, and you've got the wide band down the bottom, and then another gauge sensor there that goes into the monitor. So that bit's done. What else have we done? What are we up to? Nearly 7 minutes. Alright, get it quick. So basically on the next one, I'll show you what we're doing. I just got to finish off the turbo setup. Basically I've got the bits that I need for that now with the fittings, and I'll run through what I'm doing with them when I'm doing it. I'll do the fuel thingy, relocate that, which is all good. And the intercooler's on. It's not 100% mounted up. It's mounted up at the moment temporary, but basically I just made some big brackets that go behind there on each side. But it's pretty sturdy, but I'm gonna do a couple of other braces, and I'm redoing the top bit where that goes, and then I'll show you the radiator and stuff like that. So thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.